Understanding your power. This message is about the fire of life. It is about the action that we take. It is about pure masculinity. And this message is all about you stepping up into leadership in your own life and truly finding out who you are in the face of things falling away, in the face of death, life changes. So let's tap into the Black Moon Lilith Cosmic Alchemy Oracle and find out more about this fire within that is being ignited for you. So one thing that I was getting before I filmed this reading was this message is for people who have Aries placements, for people who have Sagittarius placements. This is Sun, Moon, Rising. You could have Black Moon Lilith in either of those signs. And this is a very active place for you right now because we have the nodes there, the north and south nodes of the moon since July of last year. And we have the eclipse cycle finishing up in Aries and Libra. So, and right now we're also having Sagittarius season, Mercury retrograde. As I said, the first card out of the deck is the nodes of the moon. So we also have Libra. So Aries placements and Libra placements can be really, this message is for you. You're feeling this message. And the nodes of the moon are our direction in this lifetime in our natal charts. They are the energetic patterns, past life traumas, karmas, victories, past life comfort zone. This is like when we come into this lifetime, these are things that come naturally to us, but they are not always best for us. And the North Node is what we can look toward in this life, what energy we actually want to exude. So we integrate and we use our strengths from the South Node and we channel it into our life purpose. So right now, not only are you coming into your own, into yourself in the face of challenges, things moving away, things dying, life changing, you are coming into your own, but you are also changing life paths. And this is another message I've been getting for 2025 for all of you, is this is a big year for complete life shift and change and stepping more into your truth. So first card out of the deck, nodes of the moon. And it says release, clear, and align, which you can feel like you are doing right now at the end of the year. This final month of the year is going to feel like a moment of clearing. Oh my God, stop it. All right. Black Moon Lilith in Aries came out of the deck second. I was talking about Black Moon Lilith in Aries placements especially. And what does it say? Lead your life. So Aries is all about leadership. Aries is cardinal fire. It's the spark of life. So Black Moon Lilith in Aries, if you have this placement, you are someone who has a natural talent for leadership, but you are constantly oppressed, demonized, not allowed to fully express it. And there also can be some wounds around the masculine in your life. So challenges with the father or the paternal figure, and seeing that the mother or the feminine in your life had to take on all of the leadership and lead the family, be the matriarch, which there's nothing wrong with that, but it can create a certain lens that we see the world through. So you are stepping more into that power. So releasing the hyper independence as a trauma response, but also taking advantage of your talent in this area and shifting it more towards your life path or your career or what you do. And learning to also tap into that fire to get things done. Fire is a masculine element, and Aries is a fire sign. Sagittarius is a fire sign. I also mentioned you placements at the beginning of this. And Leo is a fire sign as well. So some of you may have Leo placements as well. Next card out of the deck, we have the Black Madonna, and I'm really feeling the push to share my interpretation from the guidebook that comes with every oracle deck. So not only do you get 44 cards, but also my interpretations of the cards. So you can get like more of a well-rounded reading, and you of course can interpret them yourself. You can use them in your own readings. If you're a professional in the space, you can use them in readings for your clients. And I also have different oracle card spreads that you can use as well. So let's tap in and find out what the Black Madonna is saying for you. The primordial dark mother goddess is a powerful archetype that has been venerated in ancient cultures throughout the world. For example, Isis, Hecate, Lilith, Kali Ma, and the Black Madonna. When the Black Madonna shows up, it's time to surrender. The dark mother of creation is always working for your highest good, even though it may not feel like it at times. I said this in my message, and it was the one I dedicated to my grandma Adama, that even though many of us, some of you may think differently than me, you gotta do what you gotta do, but after the election, a lot of us may feel like it's time to surrender. And even though it might not feel like it right now, the next year, 2025, is the year that the dark feminine, or those of us who are oppressed, marginalized, have to deal with power struggles, have to deal with subjugation, are going to rise up. And this is really like kind of bringing that into my message for today as well. So the key is to take a deep breath, release, and allow everything to fall away that isn't in alignment. And what I said earlier in the reading, things that a lot of you have lost, things that not necessarily weren't in alignment, but could not move forward in the new reality that you are stepping into in 2025. So a lot of you went through this clearing process. A lot of you started to step up in terms of leadership in your life, and you are surrendering to what is, but also finding your power in the dark and your power in that as well too.